contest is for 3-minute rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black
very well supported tonight by the sound of it.
At the weight he scaled 10 stone exactly. Tonight is his 131st professional appearance.
Mike Jackson's in his
he comes
corner.
all the way from Reading, Berkshire, presenting Smoking Ibrahim. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black shorts trimmed with red. At the weight he scaled 10 stone, 5 pounds 8 ounces. His perfect, unblemished record this evening reads 6 contests, 6 wins, presenting from the superb city of Salford, the undefeated referee in charge of the action from Liverpool, Mark Lyson, for 3-minute rounds.
Luke Evans has brought a crowd tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was just saying that. He's brought a big following tonight, hasn't he? And rightly so, he's a class act, isn't he?
Yeah, he's put Luke down as one of Box Nation's one to watch in 2017. I put a bit of a mockers on him though. I think this is his first fight because he damaged his ankle, didn't he? He's had a change of camps. Now training out of the Hatton Gym in Hyde. Blaine Unis.
Seconds out.
In the corner tonight.
Round 1.
He's got the same. He's had 5 pull-out opponents. His last opponent pulled out 11 this morning, but he's got Ibra Riaz, so he knows exactly what to expect. He fought him last time, but with a new camp, new training team, new corner team, got a lot of new things to work on, Luke.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what different he's brought to the game from last time he fought him under a new training camp. I rate Luke very, very highly. I think he's a top operator.
Luke's always liked stepping around, hasn't he, and going to a body. I think he couldn't be at a better camp now, could he, to be working on that. Oh,
Wow.
beautiful.
2, 3,
Jab, right hand,
4,
left hook from Evans.
5.
Goes down.
Like a greyhound out the traps here.
And that does not happen to Ibra Riaz very often. A fantastic shot from Luke Evans.
He just had a quick look at his corner, Luke. You know, he's not got carried away. He's going to pick his shots here.
Oh, wow. He's a top operator, Luke Evans, and I think he's going to go a long, long way in this game.
I tell you what, he's improved massively since he was last in with Ibra Riaz. The improvements are clear to see. Just pricking Riaz off at will at the moment.
I think his aggression's come forward a lot more on it. He's a lot more aggressive. And then body shots, you can tell where he's training, can't you?
Just watching, I know Luke's going to be trying to make an impression for his new corner team. It's just going to watch him and see if he slows down at all there, or whether he's putting everything into his first round. But what a start. He's hitting with force, isn't he, early?
Yeah, he's proper meaning them punches, and he's trying to dig them right deep in. I don't know if he's got a new corner team there. He's just trying to impress them a lot. But you can tell he's got that nastiness about his punches tonight, aren't he?
Not looking for the stoppage either though, which is a good thing, because usually when these inexperienced fighters get a knockdown, they'll go hunting for a stoppage, throwing big wild shots, but he's really picking his shots nicely here.
Yeah, he's just slowed down, hasn't he, you know? But
Yeah,
the combo that put Riaz down was just perfect, wasn't it? Picture perfect stuff.
It's like another lad that trains with him is Lee Sharp. I'm a good friends with Lee Sharp, and he's another kid that's relentless coming forward, isn't he? Yeah. I've never seen an engine on a kid like that in my life, me. I'm good friends with him anyway, but Luke seems to have got that engine coming forward constantly now, hasn't he, since he's been at that gym. But obviously, he was trained very well by Gary Booth Senior.
Yeah, Gary Booth's put the foundations down at Earlham, hasn't he?
100%. Yeah, you don't forget where you learn how to box. Obviously, I missed a few of them lessons.
Yeah, just.
And he's hurt him here, I think, don't you?
Yeah, it was a low blow there, you know. It's pretty low. Ibra's corner team just having a word with Luke there.
Oh, great shot.
But Luke Evans is definitely trying to make an impression here tonight, isn't he? I know Ibra's come in late notice, and Luke's caught him low and clipped him on the bell there. I think he's trying to put a marker down.
Yeah, he's definitely got that nastiness about him, hasn't he? He's my favourite part of the row, lads.
I think one thing about this is you can tell someone's hitting Ibra Riaz hard where he doesn't give it the woos, he's not smiling or playing to the crowd, because he does that quite a lot, but his face is deadly serious in that corner there because he's been feeling these shots from Luke Evans.
Mike Jackson and Blaine Unis there just talking him through things. They'll be overjoyed with that, but like I said, we will just be waiting to see if he slows down because he put a lot into that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what pace he sets in this round now after that fiery first round. What do you think?
Round 2.
Riaz's corner was just having a word with referee Mark Lyson there. I think it was about that low blow.
I think it's just about everything. You know, Ibra's come in on 12 hours notice here, hasn't he, to help Luke out, and they won't be keen on him, you know, taking any liberties as it was.
Yeah. And let's say, right, these lads that go out fighting every week, they've got the hardest job out of everyone, haven't they?
Oh, another right hand there, but that was a knockdown.
No,
It's been ruled not a knockdown, but a right hand clipped him.
Yeah, it was the right hand that rocked him on it, and then Luke's momentum kind of just nudged Ibra over, and I think that's why the referee didn't rule it, but it was definitely a knockdown.
I don't think I've ever seen Luke this pumped up for a fight in my life. I've watched Luke quite a bit out of his career. I mean, I've fought on 2 of the shows that he's fought, and he's very, very well pumped up for this, isn't he?
Yeah. So, still so young, Luke, as well, you know. I think that's what people forget. He was a teenager when he turned over, but his punch picking and his powers just seems to have gone up a notch tonight.
Well, his shot selection second to none. I've always rated that about him.
I mean, he's weighing a little bit heavier tonight, Luke, because obviously his original opponent was a couple of weight divisions above him, so they've let him weigh in a little heavier for this one. And maybe that's playing a little part in this with the power he's got behind these shots.
Left hook just steadied up Ibra then as well, and Luke's realised that, and he's putting his punches together. I'll tell you what, when you realise that Ibra has taken this on about 12 hours notice, can you imagine a tougher job to do?
I'll tell you what, mate, out of everyone in the buildings tonight, you've got to give these kids the respect they deserve. I mean, my mate Curtis Gagano goes out week in, week out, fighting these kids that are training for their life. Curtis Gagano goes out and takes them at notice, giving away 2-3 stones sometimes. These kids are the toughest of the tough.
Is this the night for Curtis, Lee? Would you be willing to place a bet on it?
I think I'll be put on the spot a bit here. Obviously, Curtis is a very good friend of mine, and I enjoy my time with Curtis. But he's against a tough kid in Charlie Schofield, who's trained by a very good trainer, Robert Rimmer. If United's going to be tonight, it's going to be up against someone like Charlie and someone who's trained by Rob Rimmer, and I can't see it tonight. But I'm supporting Curtis tonight.
Just like to see Luke get his hands up here, you know. He just took an uppercut, he took a couple of jabs.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit too comfortable in there, isn't he?
Yeah.
But if you've got it, flaunt it.
Exactly.
And he definitely has got it.
Come on, Luke. Lee, give us your opinion on Luke's shorts.
Oh, I think the class, me, apart from that red stuff he's got on. I'm a Man City fan myself. Apart from them red diamantes he's got, I think they're the bollocks. Still can't get over Andy Kremner's attire tonight. White cap, grey top, skinny white jeans. I cannot get over that. If he was in the army now, you know, he'd been a sleeping bag upside down out the 6-story window. I'm telling you now. He's there, look.
I think the only soldier's uniform Kremlin be wearing is the one in the YMCA.
Oh no, listen, look. I'm going to get him to stand up now. Them skinny jeans are taking
Corners, 10 seconds.
But he's a good looking lad, why not?
Seconds out. Round 3.
Here we go, Luke Evans, round 3.
Ibra just giving us a bit of a nod then, you know, saying he's all right. It's come through a bit of a firestorm there in the first 2 rounds. Evans, he's straight back out on it again.
Yeah, he's a very tough kid, isn't he? Does this week in, week out, doesn't he? But I don't think he'll come up against the types of Luke Evans every week.
Yeah, he probably turned up tonight thinking, oh, I fought Luke last time out, I know what to expect. And he's just walked into something completely different. Don't forget, hashtag VIP Boxing Live, let us know what you think.
Oh, great body attack then from Luke Evans. Absolute class apart, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you get to see a lot of these prospects coming through when you go to all the shows, and straight from his second or third fight, Luke had. It's hard to explain, isn't it? But you know, when someone just stands out from a crowd a little bit more than other people, Luke had that.
It's that flamboyance he's got about the way he throws his punches. It just come from all types of angles. I think he's a class act, mate. See, Dan Murray's just come into the arena then, over there. Top trainer Dan Murray. I've been down with him at Champs Camp for a bit. He was a top class operator and let you get away with nothing.
Champs Camp, Ben Sheedy coming up later, and Dan's brother Dave had Ruthless Ryan putting in a brilliant performance last week in Ireland. Ryan's joining us later on tonight.
Yeah, I know Ryan well. He's from around the same area as me. He's a top guy. I fought his heart out the other week. He's another class operator. Just
size and late notice that beat Ryan, wasn't it, last week?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Ibra's decided that the best way to get through this is fight fire with fire, I think, hasn't he? Takes a right hand there, Luke. I think Blaine and Mike, you know, they've seen what Luke's capable of, but they've also seen what they can work on as well there, aren't they?
I think the fact Luke got injured in the last fight has put a bit more fire in his belly in it. I mean, he was devastated the fact he got injured last time.
They're 3 rounds down. Ibra Riaz his best round by far.
Yeah, he's come out to fight that round. I think made for a better round than it. My favourite part of the round again, lads.
Yeah, it comes around quick, doesn't it?
Doesn't last long though, does it?
That's what I've heard.
More fights than a KFC bucket, that. And I love KFC.
You know what they say, all you're left with at the end is a greasy box.
Oh, it's a favourite part of it.
10 seconds. Seconds out. 4th and final round.
Fourth and final. I think Luke Evans has coasted this area. Obviously, he's put a graft in. Obviously, his punches have been hurtful, and I think he's been very impressive again.
What weight do you see Luke ending up at? You know, I know he always talks about lightweight. He's going to be a massive lightweight, isn't he? He looks like a welterweight all day to me, possibly going up to welter.
If you can stay at lightweight and box like the way you can box, why not? I mean, I'm trained by probably one of the biggest lightweights there was in John Murray. You won't get a bigger lightweight than John Murray, and he did it quite comfortably every time. Yeah. It's about what they do in the gym with it, innit? That weight. I've never had to make weight in my life.
No.
I ain't got a clue what that's about. In that way, you have to miss one McDonald's and then go back for the week after.
Yeah, you have to put the hash browns. You have to leave the hash browns off your breakfast.
That's why I've never done it.
When you see Luke hitting this hard, it's bright. He's not had a stoppage so far, has he? Maybe, like you say, it is for extra bit of weight he's carrying tonight, and up at 10 and a little bit stone.
It's certainly something for him to think about, isn't it? Putting in a performance like this when he's got a little bit more weight to play with at the weigh-in. And the thing with Luke is he's still growing into his body and still growing, isn't he? So a step up in weight will probably come at some point. It's just when he feels uncomfortable making the weight. You don't know when that comes, because some guys will go through the whole career at a certain weight, but some guys will have to step up because of their bodies.
Joe Murray's just walking in there. Mikey Castell carrying his shorts and belt.
I'll be over there as soon as I finish here. We're quite a close-knit bunch, us lot.
Shame what happened with Mikey, wasn't it, last time? You know, he's due to make his debut and his opponent.
Yeah, I know Mikey well. He's worked very, very hard. He's worked harder than anyone I've ever seen, to be fair, in the gym. And he's got his chance next week, even though he's going up to be the way fighter. You've got to give him credit. But I know Mikey Castell, he'll fight anybody, he will. No matter what.
I sparred Mikey Castell. He used to be a grappler, and he used to come down to our place for grappling when he was an MMA guy.
What, MMA?
Yeah.
Back onto MMA. Conor McGregor versus Mayweather. I'm going to put a bet on he doesn't land a clean punch in the entire fight.
Do you know you can get even money on Mayweather winning by knockout, and you can get 2 to 1. 2 to 1 on him winning on points.
This is what's going to do my end. If Mayweather's going to take the fight, then I hope he goes out there as a boxer and stops him. If not, then he's a disgrace.
Yeah, it's time to pay the sport back a bit.
Yeah, if he carries him through 12 rounds, he's a disgrace to the sport.
Yeah.
If he goes out and empties him in 20 seconds, which he well could do, then fair play to him.
Do you know what, if it was any other fighter than Mayweather, if it was Manny Pacquiao, we know exactly what would happen.
Look, I think the fight against McGregor, Manny Pacquiao would be a lot worse than it would against Mayweather.
It'd be
Manny
overdone in a minute.
Pacquiao retire him.
Yeah, but the fact that it's Mayweather just leads you to believe it.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think Conor McGregor would win an ABA title in England?
No, and I don't think he'd beat William Warburton over 4.
No, William Warburton would smash him apart. I'm telling you now, I don't think he'd win an ABA title, but he's the biggest name in MMA, and I'll never begrudge anyone making a living like that.
No, he's gone from a plumber on the dole to making 100 million in 5 years.
Can anyone ever say in boxing again, you have to earn your way to a title shot? The biggest
Ladies
name in boxing.
and gentlemen.
Anyway, lads, well done, Luke Evans, and that's me done.
Well done,
After
mate.
4 rounds of boxing action, referee Mark Lyson has scored the contest 40 points to 35 points. Your winner, now undefeated in 7 professional contests from the superb city of Salford, Luke Evans. And your appreciation, please, for a boxer, if I can just have your attention. He took the fight, Ibra Riaz, on 8 hours' notice. 8 hours' notice. Ibra Riaz, ladies and gentlemen. Still smoking.
Yeah, get him this, lads. Yeah, you have to do that. See, look.